Feed the Needs a mission that is going to love you, most importantly. Even if you come and you don't know who Jesus is, they're going to love you and get you involved and show you who Jesus is. It's a mission that is going to not only love you on the day that your site serves, but is going to love you throughout the entire week, throughout the entire year. They're going to pour into you. When you miss, they're going to be calling you, figuring out why you missed, seeing what they need to do. You're not here just to work for them. You're here to be involved with them and to be involved in Jesus, to be involved in a community, to be involved in something that is so much more than a burger and a hot dog.
You know, I was mostly here for the burgers, and I was at a point in my life where everything in my life was falling apart, and I was on drugs. My relationship was failing. I was in and out of the hospital with my mom. My mother was about to lose her life.
Because I got into a couple of accidents, and I would need to redevelop my power of my brain.
My husband ended up going away, and I ran out of the grocery money.
I lost my grandpa and my dad, which was tough. But I realized a few years after they passed that I lost more than just parents. I lost the people who were guiding my life.
There was a business deal was going wrong, and it sent me in a very dark and bad spot in my life, and I was sitting at home for 1.5 years. For me, I was scared a little bit about the crowd because I was really disappointed from you human beings. But over time, I got into talking to people.
I was lost, feeling emotional, and I drove by here, and as I drove by, I said, you know what? I need to flip around. I need some prayer. And I think that was the first time I realized that this is more of a sanctuary than it is a place for food.
Well, a lot of people might say we're making burgers and dogs for people. The main goal is to share Jesus with each other and to the people who walk up or come up in the cars.
We're out here meeting people who may never otherwise hear about Jesus in their life. We're in rural parts of the area talking to people who just cling to hope, and this might enhance that hope for them. And we're meeting their spiritual needs as well as their physical needs.
This organization is more than just for food, but you get to feed the spirit and you get to feed the soul. How would I say? Jesus is working in everyone out here. I mean, everyone out here has the love of Jesus in them. And it's amazing to see what you could do with so much power and so much love.
This week in and week out is fun. There's nothing dull about this. God does something every week. He does something even in between. This is community. This is how God intended it.
That's what this is all about. It's meeting your neighbors, meeting your community.
Feed the Need, it's like that little water drop when it hits all the little ripples that happen. Sometimes we don't see the effects of what happens in Feed the Need. But what happens here, it affects here, then it affects more, and affects more. People are getting affected by what happens. It starts here. The seed is planted here, and that's one thing. Sometimes we won't see the effect that we do here, but I guarantee people, Feed the Need's affecting a lot of people that we don't even see.